Welcome back to the Matrix. You're not just in the Matrix, you are the Matrix. How's it feel, Neo? And today, and today, we got ourselves a banger, banger daily market news and analysis. So, without any further ado, let's bring the action. This is a completely different software than I'm used to. So, please let me know how the music is, how my voice is. Am I too loud? Let me know all of that stuff. Am I too quiet? Is the music too quiet? Let me know all of that stuff. Start off with ICP. Yo, Gawky Birdman, what up? Tom, thank you for the roses. You savage. You savage. Good morning. I hope you're eating your vegetables. I am indeed. Yeah, so let me know how we'll let a couple people get in here because I normally do like a little 5-minute prequel. At the bottom, we have all the top 50 coins and my price predictions for 2025. And also the top like 50 or 100 most requested coins. These are all my predictions. At the bottom, they're scrolling 24/7. We're going to get into the technical analysis from Bitcoin. We're going to look at the S&P 500. We're going to go over the news, the analysis, and then we'll do give us the good shit before the others join. All right, I got you. Gala is on there. Isaiah, all the top 100 coins that are most requested are now scrolling at the bottom of the screen. So I have my Gala price prediction down there. Can you do QI, please? Yeah, let's get into Bitcoin. So right now, we're looking at Bitcoin. And I told you guys over here, I started to get bearish. The more people that got bullish, the more bearish that I became. And I talked about on the RSI how we were very much overheated. Okay, we had our flash crash liquidation, 150 million liquidated, bull trap. The bears woke up. They were beating their chests from a 7% correction after 190% to the upside. I am now in the micro, slightly bullish again. And it appears because on the micro, and why I love Wyckoff so very much, it appears as though we are doing Wyckoff accumulation yet again for Bitcoin on the micro. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button. You guys know the deal. Every 5,000 likes that we get, we will do one free giveaway. We'll do one free giveaway as far as an exit strategy. But you guys are going to have to let me know because I don't know. Somebody's going to have to be in charge of how many likes we got. Megan, you're in charge of how many likes. You're in charge of letting me know when we get 5,000, every 5,000 likes. Did you see the coins I was wondering about? I seen them, but I don't remember what they were. Just remind me. Where's the chart going in your opinion? Where's the chart headed? What chart is this? This is Bitcoin. We're on an hourly chart because in the micro, I believe that Bitcoin is forming a little Wyckoff accumulation. And this is why I absolutely love Wyckoff. Wyckoff is my bread and butter. Technically, there are other things that I look at, but as far as technically glitches, Wyckoff is the main thing that I look at. Okay. As well as 7-year cycles, 4-year cycles, Elliott wave, Fibonacci's, and the moon. All of these things are things that I consider. But the main thing technically that I absolutely love, that I feel like shows up over and over and over, again is Wyckoff, Wyckoff, Wyckoff. And the reason that not a lot of creators talk about Wyckoff is because it is extremely difficult to learn. It is not an easy thing to learn by any stretch of the imagination. But I think that I have a Wyckoff. Hopefully. Oops. I thought I had one somewhere. I thought I had one. Damn. Why? Anyways, whatever. I like to put it right here. Whatever. I'll just show you guys how to do it. This is how you do this. If I want to put Wyckoff little chart over top, this is exactly what we're gonna do. We're gonna scroll down here to. We'll do no spring, because hopefully there is no spring with this one. We're gonna save this image as Wyckoff PNG. That's fine. All right. And then we're going to go over here to, this is how you can add a little overlay over top of your charts. So you're going to click this. I'm just going to do quick access, Wyckoff accumulation. Boom. We're going to make it slightly, I don't want it that like bright and in my face. So I'm going to turn down this transparency and boom. So this is exactly what I think that Bitcoin is working on in the micro. Well, that's actually like perfectly right there. Wow. So in the macro, I'm still bullish or bearish on in the medium term. I still think that we're going to get a pullback to 35,000, as high as low as 30,000 in the medium term. But in the micro, the more that bears are waking up, the more bullish that I'm becoming. And this appears to be our selling climax, which is our like big liquidation event. And then we have our secondary test, and we're working what seems to be our LPS right now. And if we were to pull a Fibonacci, this would give us our price target on where we're going to go in the medium term from the top to the bottom. This is like in-depth stuff right here, guys. My mom says, give us the good shit before others join. This is the good shit right here. All right. And so we're looking at a price target of 47,400. Imagine, as high as $51,000. And I think that that is our macro price that we've had for a very long time. Ultimately, Bitcoin, I do believe, is going to pull all the way back to $35,000. But I'm thinking about this. What is the most painful way? What is the most painful ride? And to me, if I'm thinking like a whale, if I'm thinking like a whale, the most painful thing to do is wreck all of the bears right here, up 190%. They were shorting it the whole way. They were dead wrong the entire way. Wreck the bears. And then everything turns to greed. People start using leverage for the first time, and you get a massive, nasty $150 million liquidation candle in a single hour. $150 million wiped out just like that. Boom, gone. Absolutely gone. Wrecked. Wrecking the bulls. Don't be a bull. Don't be a bear. Don't be a bull. Don't be a bear. Don't hate it. Don't date it. Just trade it, my friends. These are not your spouses. These are not your babies. Do not be in a relationship with these coins. Don't join any cults. So the bulls are now wrecked. The bears were wrecked. The bulls are now wrecked. And now the bears are now beating their chests. They think that it is over. And boom, one more finality, bringing us to our macro target of the 48K. That seems to be the most painful ride. After that, even more painful, bringing us all the way back from 48K. And I imagine once we get to 48K, some more people are going to go long, and they're going to get wrecked all the way down at a minimum to 35K. We're looking at a 32% loss, as low as a 44% loss. And that is the most painful way humanly possible. And that is typically what happens. Yo, Ski, what are we buying? You see moving down to the mid 30s. I do. Everyday hustle. Thank you for the follow, you savage. Can you give a time frame of what you mean with short, medium, and long-term time frames? I expect this to play out in the next couple of weeks, honestly. It could happen in a single day. It wouldn't be crazy for us to just get a fat candle, a 20% candle. Yeah, 17% candle isn't out of the realm of possibility, especially the FOMC meeting is tomorrow. It wouldn't surprise me at all if we got a 10% candle, maybe an 8% candle, an 8% candle. That wouldn't be crazy. So I don't think I think it's going to happen before the new year. And I think in February, by the time February hits, we're going to get our back test. Test DNA, thank you for the follow, you savage. Do you like Constellation DAG? I think it's a cool project. I don't love it has too much inflation for me personally. Love your breakdown. What's Gucci, brother? What are we buying? I am always buying my normal dollar cost averages. I am just kind of hanging out right now, to be honest with you. Crypto Sing, I am buying a lot of the coins that I talk about that look like Link pre-Link breakout. So I'll give you one example of a coin that I'm buying right now that I think looks very strong on Wyckoff. I'll give you one. The whole list is over on my Patreon that I have, but here is one coin that looks very much like Wyckoff accumulation pre-SOS. These coins, I think, are going to do very well when Bitcoin pulls back. Thank you for the follows, you savages. What do we got? Ski. Is it a good time to enter into XRP? Long, you savage. I think it's a good time to accumulate XRP. XRP also looks Wyckoff accumulation to me. 35 to 30K, good entry point. Yes. Once we get our back test on Bitcoin, I am going to, whatever I need to do, whatever I got to sell, maybe some gold, maybe some silver. I might sell a vehicle. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I am going to buy as much crypto as humanly, morally, ethically possible once we get our back test. Because after we get our back test, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, we will be sideways for the better part of 6 months. Sideways and boring for the better part. For the better part of 6 months. After that happens is when the real bull market is going to start. And at a minimum, I think that Bitcoin is going to get to $135,000. It could probably see $207,000. And as of today, according to NiceHash, we are 127 days, 8 hours, 42 minutes, and 47 seconds from the Bitcoin halving. And if you're new to crypto and you don't know what that means, basically, every 4 years, Bitcoin's inflation gets cut in half. It will be cut in half in 127 days. Right now, today, the inflation of Bitcoin is less than that of gold. Gold's inflation is roughly 1.8% inflation, and Bitcoin's inflation is roughly 1.6% inflation. In 132 days, I know it just changed, this will be cut in half. Thoughts on possible super cycle? I definitely think that there's a good possibility that we are in a super cycle and we're going to have a really big correction the next bear market. And that brings us to a good point, because not only I think we're working on what coin were you just saying that you liked? I like XRP right now and Rose. Those are a couple. Yo boy Ski, what up, humble servant? It's probably going to bottom out support around 30K. If 30K, and by the way, guys, if 30K is the real number, it's not weird to go into 29K on a wick. Would you get rid of AMP and file to consolidate put in some chain link? Flying Warrior, I just made a video about this. Link, in my opinion, is going to do double that of Bitcoin's pullback. When Bitcoin gets its pullback, the coins that look like Link, this is very strong charting, right? This is textbook Wyckoff accumulation and your textbook sign of strength. This is beautiful on the charts. However, once you get this move like this, the next move is to backtest the prior trading range. So I think Link has a 40% correction in its future. And I have a price target of about $12, as low as $9, where I'm going to restart accumulating Link. Do you see Bitcoin going to 48 first or 35 first? I'm actually more bullish in the micro. I actually think that we will hit the 48K. What up? Ski, are you doing that everyone airdrop? I'm really suspect with it. Can you give a prediction of Aura? All the predictions are at the bottom. If you want a different one, you guys got to let me know when we hit 5,000 likes. Once we hit 5,000 likes, we'll do a giveaway of a free exit strategy. Bro, Kaspa. Listen, Kaspa is max, bro. Kaspa is maximum parabolic. And I have a 7 cents minimum pullback target for Kaspa. Thank you for the follows, you savages. Rose is at the bottom, so is an XRA. I've changed up the live stream and I have all the most popular coins, most requested coins are all my predictions are scrolling at the bottom. If you guys want a different TA, we'll go based off of members and tippers, but all of the top 100 coins are at the bottom. What about Beam? NJ, thank you for the follow, you savage. What's a realistic price for Kaspa? Like, Kaspa's already done a 20x. Like, that is a full bull run. So we have to, let's look at Kaspa, because Kaspa is certainly going to get a pullback, right? It's already maximum and it's already showing clear signs of cooling off. It's at 11 cents now. It's definitely cooling off. Like, this is, and I've talked about this on my Patreon. This is Wyckoff distribution, which Wyckoff distribution is the rounded top. It marks a top. Okay. So you have, look, I'll show you. You have Wyckoff accumulation is your rounded bottom. You have your markup, your bull run. Distribution is your rounded top, and your markdown is your bear market. This happens over and over and over and over on every single time frame. But right now, and I called this out like weeks ago, I said Kaspa is to the max. It is the maximum parabolic. It hit the full, and let me just hide this. It hit the full 4.236 extension. This is the max. Very rarely do coins go above the 4.236. It's rare that they go above the 3618, to be honest with you. Like, I always count the max as the 3618 or the 2618. I don't even count the 4.236. It's very rare that a coin goes above the 4.236. And Caspa, this is a strong rejection right now. And we're looking at the RSI, yeah, strong rejection right now. And it's below the support of the 3618, and it's below the last little bit of support here. I mean, at a minimum, it's going to go back to the 1618 of about 6.1 cents. And realistically, we could backtest all of this at 5 cents. I think that's perfectly in the cards for Caspa. But this is textbook Wyckoff distribution. You have your buying climax. You have your automatic reaction. You have your up thrust. And now it seems to be working. Maybe we get an LP, LPSY, but we're going to get the mark down here, especially when Bitcoin gets a pullback. I anticipate a pullback big time for Caspa. What's your favorite charity to donate to? I like to give money to my church. I've went to a lot of churches and I've never felt comfortable giving any church money. I've always felt weird about it. But I see what they do to the community, and they do a lot of really cool stuff to the community. And every time I've sent them money, they've sent me a receipt for exactly what they spent it on. So yeah, I like giving money to my church. Right now, I believe, so in my city is where the tornado hit. And so like, they're doing a lot of good stuff for the people that were impacted by the tornadoes. It really devastated Clarksville and Nashville and that whole area. Yeah. Tomorrow, ProCoin now, go. You think Sol could pull back to $20? Yes, absolutely. Rose is still in the buying price. And then, okay, so we're going to guesstimate, right? Let's guesstimate, because I don't know where Caspa is going to pull back to, but let's guess and say it goes all the way back to 5 cents. And by the way, the lower it goes, the higher the bull run's going to be. Okay. If it were to go all the way back to 5 cents, which I think is definitely perfectly possible, you'd be looking at a 42-cent price in the bull run. Flare, Jasmine, XRP, Humble Servant, they're all, I don't think Flare's on there, but Jasmine, 66 cents. Love TIA. Calvin here, is that the real Calvin? I don't think so. Kronos. All the price predictions are below. It's not the real Calvin. The Gee Panda 2. What up, bro? He says hi. What up, fam? Let's take a look at something that I want to bring your guys' attention to, and something I've talked about pretty thoroughly on Newsflash. Not the real Calvin. Yeah, it's definitely not the real Calvin. That is a bot. One thing that I want to bring your guys' attention to is the S&P 500 and the 7-year cycles. I'm a big proponent of the 7-year cycle. If you don't know what the 7-year cycle, basically every 7 years we have a big crash. And right now the S&P 500 and the Dow Jones, they seem to be very much working on Wyckoff distribution on a very, very macro time frame. Okay, so we have our buying climax for this is the S&P 500. And why am I talking about the S&P 500? Because the Dow Jones, Bitcoin has never made a new all-time high without also the Dow Jones making a new all-time high. So I think it's imperative that also the Dow Jones makes a new all-time high, so that Bitcoin does. Not that Bitcoin has to do that, but it's never happened without it before. So what do you think, XLM? $3.11. Rose is going to be on fire until Friday. TIA isn't on your list, brother. All right, we'll look at it. So we have our buying climax, and then if we look at stock market trends, this was the maximum. And let's just look at Google Trends right now, right? Let's look up stock market 5 years. We have it right here. This is the all-time high. This was in, I can't even click on it. I think it's in April. Yeah, March. It's in March. Okay. And so right here, this is the all-time high is right in here. People started losing interest. And the interesting thing is upthrust, almost every single asset in upthrust will go higher than the buying climax. So the buying climax is here. The upthrust goes higher, but interest is not nearly as high on the upthrust, even though the technical price is higher. So if we look at the Google Trends for the stock market right now, where we're at right now, and just to put it in perspective, we just had all this pain to the downside, and we've moved up all this way to the stock market, and we are 3.7%. That is spitting distance of the all-time high on the S&P 500. And the Dow Jones, I believe, is even less. So let's see. The Dow Jones is definitely spitting distance of the all-time high. Yes, 1.1%. We could do that on the FOMC meeting. Literally, we could do that on the FOMC meeting. And the interest, though, you would never know that we are within spitting distance of the all-time high. Where the hell is my Google Trends? Jesus. I have 27 tabs open right now. Where are you? Here you are. And look, it's nowhere near. It's nowhere even close. Like, it's not even in the realm, even though we are right there. That is exactly what an upthrust feels like. Okay? And then this took the better part of 700 days to play out. And I believe what we are playing out is Wyckoff distribution. You have our preliminary support, our buying climax, our automatic reaction, your secondary test, your sign of weakness, and we seem to be working on our upthrust, which is about phase B of Wyckoff distribution on a macro time frame. And this took us about 700 days. So if we were to, I would estimate we're somewhere right in here. Okay? Working on our upthrust. This phase E, we probably have another 4 years. And that would bring us into 2028 and 2029. And the next Shemitah, somebody block him. I got him. The next Shemitah is in 2029, and that is the next. That to me is the big one. Should I long or short tomorrow? Listen, I do not trade on the FOMCs. Never. Thank you guys for the follows, you savages. What do you think about Cardano? I think it's solid. I have Cardano on the list at the bottom, $6 to $8. I've been told mixed things. A little bit of reading into it. Gav Dad, thank you for the lightning bolts, you savage. Bro, Rose. How do you feel about airdrops? Airdrops are okay. You just have to be careful with what you're clicking on. You need to verify. Verify everything. All right, we'll look at TIA. I sold for crypto. This gives me anxiety. This is the stock market. I don't know what crypto is going to do when this happens in 2029, but I know what the stock market's going to do. This is what is in store. So I have the next Shemitah lined up right here. This is what's in store for us. This is the great the Great Depression 2.0. 2029, by my estimation, is when it's going to happen. It's not. I'm just. This is like 3 or 4 years from now. We have a lot of time to plan, but I'm just letting you guys know what is sort of on the horizon to let you know that when we have this bull run, by the way, we're about to get a new all-time high for the Dow Jones. We're about to get a new all-time high for the stock market, and that's going to be very bullish for crypto. But what I'm telling you is, don't go out and buy a Lambo. Winter is coming, my friends. Make sure you stack some acorns for winter, because this is what's coming. Winter is coming, my friends. Did you say? Yeah, that's right. 311. All right, we'll look at Rose, and we'll look at Taya. Man, I'm real suspect about airdrops. Yeah, you should be. You need to verify. With Patreon, how often and how many coins do you provide buy sell alerts? You get access to my entire portfolio anytime that I buy or sell outside of my normal dollar cost average, as well as targets on what I'm looking for. That is all available on my Patreon. I also do in-depth TA weekly. Every Thursday, I do a video on requested coins. Thank you for the fire and the earth, you savages. All right, let's look at. They wanted Rose and Taya, so we'll look at those. I'm pretty sure Rose is on there. But yeah, and the medium, Rose is definitely on there at the bottom. But this is a coin that I like. Wyckoff accumulation seems to be complete, and it seems like we're waiting on our SOS. At a minimum, it's going to bring us to 16 cents. We could go as high as 24 cents in the medium term. In the bull run, we're looking at 140, as high as $2. Ranja, thank you for the follow, you savage. All right, let's look at. Humble Service says, Ski, I love your content, bro. You keep it real. Thank you, my friend. I appreciate you. Vet, thank you for the follow, you savage. What's the like count, y'all? We're at 2,500 likes. Make sure you guys are spamming that like button. Once we get to 5,000 likes, we will give a free exit strategy away. We'll give a free exit strategy away for whatever coin you guys want. All right, let's what was another one? TIA, right? Yeah, TIA. And then we'll get into like the news, like as if it even matters. How is the audio, by the way? Am I peaking at all? This is a completely new software. How is the audio sound? Thoughts on Myra? I think it's solid. ML, please. Jesus, what is up? TIA. ICP is on there. You sound great. Thank you. Audio is Gucci, bro. Yeah, there's not a lot of data for this thing, brother. All right, let's look on the weekly. I'll do like a 4-hour chart, I guess, because I want to see what the. There's nothing. There's literally. We're pretty high on the daily. We're 81. I mean, we could go higher. Let me go to the like 1 hour. There's almost no chart data for this thing, dude. I mean, this is already to the 3618 though. The max would be 1458. Have you seen Bonk? Bonk is to the max. Ezekiel says audio is good. Dope. What about the music? Are we at 5K likes already? Let's go. All right, guys. If you're new here, every 5,000 likes, I give away a free exit strategy every 5,000 likes. In order to win, all you have to do is guess the number that I am thinking. The number is going to be between 1 and 100. YouTube, go. TikTok, go. $48, $88, $22, $78, $55, $61, $99, $7, $43, $28, $98, $1, $72, $21, $37, $33, $47, $49, $20, $11, $53, $68. All right, it is below 80, above 20. 78. 3. 35. 20. Uh-oh. 90. 67. 19. 21. 74. 89. 33. 87. 2. 12. I'm sticking with 78. It's not 78. 38, 33. All right, it's above 40. 50, 61, 60, 33, 74, 48, 55, 77, 42, 73, 78, 78, 78, 43, 71. Crypto Gambino. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner 71 is the winner. Winner, winner for Crypto Gambino. Chicken dinner. Nice. Sheesh. David says he also said 71. He did. All right, David, you also won. We'll do 2. E-Gold. I'm a generous guy. I'm not stingy. Don't worry. Every 5,000 likes, everyone said 71. I said 71 freaking last week, damn it. Don't worry. Every 5,000 likes, we'll do another giveaway. It's rigged. How to see check coins in your portfolio. My neighbor's dog said 71. He wants the bark token. I do portfolio reviews. Patreon.com/yourboyski. Also, link is in my bio. Tether. Okay, it was E-Gold. And what was the other one? All right, bro. I'm going to check. Let me find out. Don't worry if you didn't win. Every 5,000 likes, we do another one. And also, I offer this service on my portfolio review for your entire portfolio. You did say 71. He's not even lying. All right, we're going to do 3. He's telling the truth. He's telling the truth. I'll do QI for mine. If there's not enough info, then GRT. All right, we're going to do GRT or QI. And then, what's his name was telling the truth? Fatty NYC 777 ICP. He was telling the truth, Your Honor. My wife's boyfriend said 71. I said 71 last year, damn it. Megan, I got you after this. We'll look at ML. Let me do these 3 coins and then we'll look at ML. I said it. Wait, do you guys like this one better or this one? Which one's better? You guys want the Matrix background? All right, so we got, I said 71 in Spanish. Keep spamming that like button, guys. At 10,000, we'll do another one. All right, E-Gold for Crypto Gambino. My man, Crypto Gambino, I feel like he's won like at least 17 times. Crypto Gambino's won this at least 71 times. ICP pullback. I got you. Because we're about to do ICP on this. Okay, this is... We're about to do ICP, and I will give a pullback target as well. Okay, so this is Wyckoff, perhaps working on the SOS for E-Gold. I would take 10% at 144. I would take 20% at 270. Another 10 at 380. 20% at 888, and the remaining at 1300. That's how I would play this one. This looks like a pretty solid Wyckoff accumulation at the bottom. It's kind of iffy whether it's if it's, I don't know what the tokenomics are, but if the tokenomics are solid, we potentially the SOS would bring you to 108. What do you see XRP coming? I actually think XRP is going to break out to $1.11 and then backtest about 770. Yeah, I'd say by the end of 2024, 2025. All right, let's check out Q. Was it QI? What is this music right now? I don't like this. You guys want some Christmas music? I got like, it's music. It's supposedly AI, so it's like not copyright. Is the music too loud, by the way? Have you deployed? On BCS before, bro? I'm trying to write calls my contract but need help. Have I deployed on BCS before? I don't like this either. I've deployed to Afghanistan, Iraq, and Africa. I've never been to BCS. I don't know what you're asking me. Connected to MetaMask on BCS. Solidity Dev. I'm trying to transfer coins. What are you trying to transfer on what network? I made a test coin. Okay. I deployed it. Oh, I don't know anything about making new coins, bro. It's too loud? Is it? I like Polygon. Thank you for the roses and the fire, you savage. Do you think crypto will have a hard pullback? Yes, I do. I'm 20 to 40% for Bitcoin. Most of the altcoins that have had a big move are going to get double that. All right, let's do QI, and then we're going to do ICP, and then we're going to look at MIL for Megan. QI. Is ICP too advanced for the average people to understand it? That's why it doesn't go up. I don't know about the tokenomics on ICP, but I actually think that the Wyckoff, I just think it's doing Y. Okay, so this right here is SOS right here. So this is a potential double pullback. This is the SOS right here. So we could go as high as like 44 cents here. And I think that this is a potential candidate for a double pullback for when Bitcoin has its pullback. So we're looking at a 50% pullback for this one. Okay. This is not a bad place to take 10% off the table, especially if you were accumulating down here and you were up 340%. My general rule of thumb is every time you 1x, in this case, you've 3x'd, take 10% off the table until you have your full initial investment off. Once that is out, you can swing for the fences. So this is not a bad place to take profit, especially if you were accumulating this. All right, so 10% there. I would take another 10% at 8 cents. I would take 20% at 17 cents. I would take 20% at 54 cents and the remainder at 88 cents. That is how I would play QI. But overall, this is strong. This is very good Wyckoff accumulation. And this is maybe in the medium term, micro term, not necessarily a great sign, but in the bigger picture, this is a very good sign for this coin. ICP prediction. Yeah, we're going to do ICP. I think Fatty NYC picked that one because he won the giveaway. And we're already at 8,800 likes, guys. Keep spamming that like button, and we'll do another one at 10,000. All right, ICP. So this is, we're going to do the market cap, and I'm going to do the percentages, and then you guys can figure out the math. Polygon is on the list at the bottom, bro. It's $9.50 is the max. Most of the coins, most of the top 100, 200 most requested coins are at the bottom. Make sure you guys are spamming the like button, hitting that share so other people can spam the like button. This one is Wyckoff accumulation pre-SOS. So I think we could potentially get to the $7.5 billion micro or market cap, which would be about a 3x. Okay, I would take 20% here. I would take 10% at 19 billion. 10% at 31 billion. 20% at $56 billion market cap, and the remainder at a 124 market cap. ICP will do great. The charts look really good for ICP as far as Wyckoff accumulation. Annabelle says hello. What up? Viz4, thank you for the follow, you savage. Can KDA rise from the ashes? It's very possible. It's a mineable coin. I'm very biased towards the mineable coins. Where do you see Quant falling to when Bitcoin backtests? I actually think Quant might hit it. I will look at Quant, but Quant is kind of a weird one because it already did a full-on retracement to the 0.5. Quant did a 4x when everything else was completely dead. Or Kratos theme. Humble Servant says, I'm on waters above Discord. He's calling for 120 and then retrace back to 80 to 90 cents. Yeah, I think he has a lot of good work. Halo theme. You don't see XRP backtesting 6. It's possible, but if it gets a full move to 111, I think 70 is the max that it's going to go. What do you think about JTO? Can do. Dump incoming. Soon, within like a month, Bitcoin's going to pull back at least 20%. I think we're probably going to hit the full retracement though to 48K before we get a big pullback. If we go all the way to 48K, we're going to get like a 30 to 40% pullback. All right. What was it? Mill for Megan? Let me know when we're at 10K. Mill. I'm not seeing this one. Aura. I don't see a mill, Megan. What is the coin called? Oh, ML. Okay. What's your top 3 low caps? I'll give you like 6 or 7 that I really like. Okay, I can already tell you that this is parabolic. Let me do this for Megan real quick, and then okay, so this is already in the 1618, which is the lower end of the parabolic. The medium is 71, and the max is 96. Hopefully you were accumulating this. If you were, I would consider taking profit. Mint layer. Yeah, this is it right here. This is parabolic. And suddenly the market's crashed 13 out of 12. Rose in the short term, I think you could do a 1x in the short to medium term. I think that Rose's charts look really good. Okay, top. Here's my top 5, 6, or 7 low market cap gems that could 20x. I'm not gonna say 100x. Potentially, maybe some of them could, but I think 20x is realistic for most of these coins. All right, so we got Chia, DNX, Flux Ergo, Dent, Sauce. Yeah, those are the ones that are not in price discovery yet that I like. Let's look at the news. So, mostly a red day, a little bit of a mixed bag. The total market cap is sitting at, Bitcoin's at 40K now, 40.9K, pulling back. The fear and greed, we're at 73. And just yesterday, we were at 80. That's how fast things can change just like that. Nothing like price to change sentiment. Total market cap, we're sitting at $1.56 trillion. And the inflation falls to 3.1%. This to me is bullish. I think it's almost all but guaranteed. Tomorrow on the FOMC meeting, they're going to pause, which is still very bullish in the medium to longer term. So that is great news for crypto in the medium term. BlackRock met with the SEC for the 3rd time to discuss details about a spot Bitcoin ETF. This is bullish in the medium to long term. And Senator Elizabeth Warren introduces bill to crack down on crypto. And this is her 330th bill that she has introduced. She's introduced 305 bills to crack down on crypto, and 0 have been passed. So it's not much ado about nothing as far as that goes. I wanted to show you guys a video on DNX because I mentioned DNX as a really cool coin that I'm bullish on. Here we go. So we're just going to show you guys a little. So this is just a video. I'm not going to show you the whole video, but it's on my Twitter. I reposted this. This is showing you how you can access the entire truly AI, truly like the actual computational power of the cloud mining services. This is a tutorial on how you can access the entire web of computing power all for one complex problem. So pretty cool. This is why I'm bullish on DNX. Let's hear them. What are we hearing? Overall in the bull market, Elizabeth Warren is my side. I know it depends on what you invest in, but do you think it's stat on profit margin? Do you know if there is a stat on profit margin? I don't know what you're asking. All right, let's look at Aura. Are we at 10,000 yet? We are almost. We are within spitting distance of hitting 10,000 likes. Hitting 10,000 likes on TikTok. All right, so we'll do this little game and then we'll do Aura. Now we're going to do Aura right now, and then we'll do the giveaway. I need a price prediction for Lincoln Quant. They're at the bottom, Joe. All my price predictions set are at the bottom for the most, like top 150 most requested coins. All right, we'll do Aura, and then we'll play our little game. This is SOS as well, and it's already getting a rejection back to. So this already hit a full retracement here. Parabolic is 360. You really think Quant will go under $100 again? I think Link will certainly go to $10. I don't think it's. I don't think Quant is going to go under 100 again. Strong possibility. All right, guys. If you're new here, every 10,000 likes, we do a giveaway. And the giveaway is an exit strategy on how I would exit in your... You got the wrong Aura? A-U-R-O-R-A. I don't think so. I mean, it's on a different exchange. Same one, bro. And this one has a little bit more data. Yep, 360, bro. $5. All right. If you're new here, every 5,000 likes, I do a giveaway. And we just hit 10,000 likes. And the giveaway is an extra strategy for whatever coin you choose. If you want to win, all you have to do is guess the number that I am thinking of. Between 1 and 100. YouTube, go. TikTok, go. $91, 1,000,000,000, 21, 51, 33, 77, 88, 7, 11, 96, 77, 22, 88, 54, 70, 94, 35, 88, 56, 56, 57, 89, 2, 96, 89, 99, 1 gazillion, 10, 80, 3, 66, 1, 99, 61, 1 gazillion, 1.2 gazillion, 48, 69, 13, 82, 2, 1, 33, 17, 85, 14. The number is, it is above 20, below 80. $78, 81, 325, 48, 48, 66, 44 for Chop. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Chav is the winner. Congratulations. All the makings of a 1000X? Maybe. Chav, what coin do you want to look at? Chav, don't let us down. Pick a good one. 007, you said 44. Did he? CGBT. All right, let's check. It's hard to catch them all. Gotta catch them all. All right, I'm not sure what this music is. All right, I'm gonna take your word for it. If you guys are conspiring, I will give 007 credit. What coin do you want, 007? All right, we're going to pick a different music, though. USDC. This is too epic. All right, so we got Link and CGBT. All right, so Link, I think, is going to pull back. I just went over Aura. Yeah, it's not really a... Hey, Devin, do you know any about Seam? It's a lending platform. I don't. Yes. Link is in Wyckoff, but it already had its SOS, and the normal move after the SOS is a back test of the prior trading range. But in the big picture, I'm very bullish on Link. In the medium to short term, I think we're going to get a pretty good pullback. All right, so we got CGBT. CGBT. Can't do that one. All right, we'll do that one. We'll do Aura. Aura already had like a SOS. Hive Mapper. Megan, thank you for the rose, you savage. Says I said 44, bro. You did say 44. I missed it. Go ahead. You can give me one too. All right, I would take 50%. Like, I mean, 77 cents. I would take not 50%. Excuse me. 20%. I would take an additional 20% at $2.37 for Aura. $3.80, and I would take the remainder at $5.20. Crypto Gambino, thank you for the dinos and the roses, you savage. Yeah, Cal Louisiana 1. You can get one too. All right, let's look at Link. Oh, by the way, this coin Aura is probably going to pull back when Bitcoin pulls back. It's already pulled back, but we could go as low as 16 cents. All right, let's look at Link. Anchor killing it lately. So this is very strong Wyckoff accumulation. We've already had our big move right here. And we're getting rejected here off of the 236. After you have your SOS, the normal move is a back test of the prior trading range. And for Link, that's about $10, $11, somewhere in that range. AURORA. XCN. I would be accumulating $12, and I will be accumulating $12 to $10 for Link because Link is in my long-term bag. I would take 10% here at $22. I would take an additional 10% at $34. 20% at $81. 20% at $128, and the remainder at $178. That is how I would play Link in the bull run. We're at 11K likes, guys. Keep spamming that like button. Let's get it to 15,000, and we'll do another giveaway. If what's his name is still here, we'll do one for him too, or her. GLMR. All right, let's look at XCN. What questions you guys have? XCN. Pre-SOS. Can Dad get to $1? Will Tether have a bull run? It won't. Bear markets. Thoughts on Cistelia? What's the best token to do a 20 to 50x? My top 5 low market caps are... Ooh. XCN, not looking Gucci. Well, I don't know what the tokenomics on this thing are. Top 5 low market caps are DNX, Chia, Flux, Ergo, Sauce, Dent. Yeah. How did you learn to read crypto markets so well? Thousands of hours. Thousands of hours. Just... I would wait for a pullback for ML. It's already parabolic, Megan. It's certainly going to pull back. Corium could do 20x easily. What chart is this? XCN. I mean, I guess this is Wyckoff. I don't know what the tokenomics on this coin are. I believe $20 for the pullback for Soul. This is XCN. Yeah, I mean, you would hope that this is Wyckoff here. I don't know what the token. I guess this isn't bad right here, but I didn't think it would drop this much more. So you would hope that this level holds, and this is actually Wyckoff. This could be your selling climax, your automatic reaction, your secondary test, technically, and you'd be looking to get your LPS up to 2.6 cents. QI, I did a full exit for QI. What up, Jabrowski? Any thoughts on Grok AI? I don't have any thoughts on it. XRP buying opportunity is now before leg up. Yeah, I think for me personally, XRP is strong Wyckoff accumulation. I'm on XCN right now, bro. I don't love this chart right here. Mo Salah. Yeah, I said it wrong. Thank you for the follow, you savage. Mill 200X. Not from where it's at right now. Maybe after a pullback. Like, you don't want to buy something. Listen. You don't want to buy something when a chart looks like this. This is already like, bam. This is already parabolic. Okay, it's already up. What is it up? Yeah, it did a 200. Well, it did a 20x. So, I mean, from the bottom, but something's not going to go 200 after it's done a 20 in a straight line. From the bottom, it potentially could have done a 40x, but from where it's at right now, you're looking at another 1x maybe. But I would let me see what the weekly is looking like. On the daily, pretty overheated. On the weekly, very overheated. This is 92 on the weekly on the RSI. Listen, not financial advice. I would wait for a pullback. I would wait for a pullback. At a minimum, you're going to probably get back to the 29-cent range. And from where you're at right now, I mean, you're talking about a good, minimum of a 43% pullback. If it's good to buy Grok AI spot, I don't know anything about that coin. All right, let's look at XRP. $12 I think is a good time to start buying Link. And I think the maximum is somewhere slightly below $10. Sup, bro? What time frame do you expect? Wind Moon, bro. I think very soon. I mean, if it continues, it's followed this fractal very beautifully. And if it were to continue to follow, I mean, we're talking 48 days, 45 days, T minus 45 days. VeChain's at the bottom, 97 cents. All the top 150 most requested coins I got scrolling at the bottom. But yeah, XRP, this to me is macro Wyckoff accumulation. You got your selling climax, your automatic reaction, your secondary test. This could even perhaps, is it your spring? No, this is the LPS. So yeah, the SOS would bring you to $1.11. And I think that this is going to happen pretty soon. Uh-oh. Is that Tether? XRP. When are you expecting altcoins to rally? A lot of them have already been rallying. YD Young Dizo, thank you for the follow, you savage. But a lot of the coins are gonna pull back when Bitcoin pulls back, but the coins like Link, like XRP, in my opinion, 2 to 4 weeks after Bitcoin pulls back, they're gonna get a big move. That's my personal opinion. Respect, boss. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know if Cal, if you're still here, is Matic looking good on Wyckoff? Good question. Let's look at Matic. I haven't looked at Matic in a minute. I feel like people are bored with Matic. That's probably a good sign. If people are bored with it, that's a good sign. Matic was one of the strongest performers in the bear market. It did a 4. Matic and Quant did a 4x in the bear market when everything was dead. Yeah, no, this looks good. In your opinion, how long do you believe the bull run will last coming year? 2025. I wish I had more fiat to buy months ago. Well, I think we're gonna get 6 months. We're gonna get 6 months of boring, and it's gonna be boring, and the sentiment's gonna be boring, and it's not gonna be fun to be looking at. Like I'm not gonna have my viewers are probably gonna go down. But that's gonna be our best time to get as much fiat as humanly possible, to buy as much crypto as humanly possible. But yeah, this looks good, actually. This would be your selling climax. Maybe this is your selling climax. This might be a bigger picture. I think this looks good, though. Nothing just goes up. That's facts. Bitcoin and ETH are going to keep going up. Can't say anything about alts. Bitcoin and ETH are both going to get a pullback in the coming months, weeks. 20 to 40% for both. Thank you for the lightning, you savage. First gift. Real crypto holders know this channel is a sleeper. Listen, my channel isn't for everyone, but it is for the right people. Make no mistake about it. If you made it this far through the Luna, through the FTX collapse, through every single wife's boyfriend telling you it's going lower, you made it through all of that. You are the future 1%. Don't let nobody tell you any differently. Don't let nobody say, oh, it must be nice. Lucky you. You are the future 1%. Kent, thank you for the follow, you savage. And you're all savages in my book. I'm buying Bitcoin pullback at 35K. Let's go. Me too. Me too. That's why I took 15% off the table. Let's go. Yeah, don't let nobody tell you differently. Thank you for the lightning bolts, you savage. What's our like count? Who's in charge of the like count? Are we at 15K yet? Or is it 10K? Yeah, we're at 11,200. Keep spamming that like button. Let's get it up to 15,000 and then we'll do another giveaway. Another exit strategy. Can't wait to see Ski on the podcast dropping knowledge as well. I can't wait. It's going to be fun. That's what I'm here to do. I'm here to bring as much value and enlightenment as I humanly possibly can to all who will listen. I will scream it from the mountaintops. You have a podcast. I'm on I guess my podcast is the Clear Pill podcast, but I will be appearing on, what is the podcast? Flipper Hodl. I'll be on this on next Tuesday. This will be on Twitter. Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. Central Time. Nada, thank you for the follow, you savage. Good shit, I'll tune in. I like how Ski is a grafting magnet. What do you mean? Maniac. When did you get into crypto investing? I've been into crypto since 2014, but not for the right reasons. And I didn't know like what the hell was going on in 2014. I was just a kid. I've actually been in crypto since 2017 and I've been obsessed with it. And I got wrecked. I got baptized all the way down. You got to get baptized in it. That's sort of the name of the game. And from that point on, I've been obsessed with it. So I've been in crypto since 2014. I've been obsessed with crypto since 2017. But you learn your lessons. You lick your wounds. You learn why did this happen. And especially if you want to like do what I'm doing, as far as like reading the markets and understanding, you really have to understand yourself. You really have to understand yourself and like why you make certain decisions. You have to do a lot of inner work, and that's like not the sexy part about it that they don't really tell you. Like there's not one secret indicator. There's not, just one. It doesn't work like that. It's like hundreds and thousands of hours of working on yourself, hundreds and thousands of hours of looking at this, as well as understanding human emotion, human psychology. But once you work on yourself, like the human part of it, the human psychology of the market, the psychology of money is easy. Everything else becomes easy once you have the foundational pieces of you. We're at 12,600 likes, y'all. And I got to, let me get like, I'll be right back. I got to take a little, I got to use the bathroom. My intermission audio is loud, brother. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know. This is the first time I've ever used this software. I normally just use OBS. Oops. What is up with this music? Has he done Tether yet? Has he done Tether? We'll look at Bonk. How about that? Bonk is like parabolic. Yeah, Bonk is parabolic. I would consider taking profit if you're in Bonk. Maybe this thing goes up another 50%, but we got a steep correction coming. 60%, 60% correction coming. Jesus coin. Bob. I haven't looked at Bob in a minute. I forgot. I actually have Bob. Oh, Bob is looking like a SOS here. Long or short? On what? I mean, so from the bottom, whoops. What's it up right now? 5x. Trust me, bro. Thank you for the follow, you savage. How long do you think the alts are going to dump? So I've laid out the scenario. There's basically two separate categories of coins. And it's the SOS coins and then the pre-SOS coins. And I think they will do different things when Bitcoin gets a pullback. So I think Bob has another maybe 8x in it, like total from where we're at, but we're probably going to get a pullback for Bob. And you're talking about a 70% pullback. Wouldn't be weird. Polish. Thank you for the follow, you savage. How far is LCX going to slide down? Says, hey, what up, fam? I'm also Polish. It's your boy Ski. As in ski, as in Gayeski, as in I'm Polish. Welcome to the Savage family. Let's go. What was the coins? How about hot? What are good coins? I mean, my top 4 are Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Quant. My top 5 low market caps are DNX, Flux, Ergo, Chia, Sauce. Wizor. Yo, brother. Filecoin, how low will it go? Thoughts on... I thought Jewish. I'm not Jewish. Do you hold ICP? I don't. I'm considering getting some, though. I like ICP, and I think the charts look amazing for ICP. I don't love the tokenomics for ICP. Let's look at Filecoin. What coin do you mine again? I mine Ergo, I mine Flux, I mine DNX. All my top 3. I mine Monero and I mine Raptorium. And I mine Bitcoin. So the charts on this actually look decent. I wish there was a Filecoin with the market cap. That would tell me a lot more. Oh, there is. Okay, let's look at this one. This kind of looks like XRP's chart. I mean, I think the SOS would probably bring you maybe a 1x from here. And then if this is the SOS, which I don't think, but if it were, you're talking about like a 40% to the downside. How's ICP? ICP looks really good. Crypto Gambino says you literally mind your business. You think VRA will do anything soon? Oh yeah, VRA is a coin that I'm really bullish on in the medium term. VRA looks just like Link did pre-breakout. And this is the coins that I'm like really accumulating heavy right now, are all the coins that look like Link. Link is my example coin because it is textbook Wyckoff accumulation. And this is Wyckoff accumulation right here. Okay. This is textbook Wyckoff accumulation. All the coins that look like this pre-breakout. These are the coins that I'm accumulating right now. The coins that have gotten the breakout, I think, are going to pull back significantly. But it's a healthy pullback. It's a normal thing to do. After you have your SOS, aka your breakout, you have a back test of the prior range. And so VRA looks beautiful to me on the charts. So does Rose. Those are a couple that I really like. XRP. Yeah, so this looks like we could get up to the 2-cent mark for an SOS. Payday is Friday. ICP is looking good. Will Doge pull back with Bitcoin? Yeah. So even if Bitcoin backtests, the Wyckoffs will pull. Yeah, okay, so like they're all doing Wyckoff. They're just kind of in different stages, Dan. Well, I can't say all of them, but like the majority of the market is doing Wyckoff. Like if I can pull up like almost any chart and they all look just like this. Like they all look very like maybe some variance, but they look the same. You know what I mean? Like if you look at it like objectively and like with an open mind, they literally all look the exact same. You know what I mean? So they're all doing Wyckoff. It's just they're at different stages. And Bitcoin is working on its SOS. And the normal move after the SOS is a backtest of the prior trading range. And the coins that have done the SOS, such as Link, in my opinion, when Bitcoin pulls back, they're going to pull back as hard, probably double the percentage as Bitcoin. And the coins that haven't done the SOS, potentially they're going to get rotated. So the profits from Bitcoin are going to get rotated into some of these coins. Think we'll see 48K? I do. I mean, 44 is a technical level, but just how bearish everyone got like that, it makes me. And let's look at Bitcoin real quick. Are we at? Someone put chicken wings. Oh, we're at 15K already. All right, we'll look at Bitcoin real quick, and then we'll do our giveaway. This is what you guys missed at the beginning of the live stream. On the micro, I actually think that Bitcoin is also doing Wyckoff accumulation. So on the macro, it's doing like it's done the big move, right? And it's on the SOS. But on the micro also, this is also Wyckoff accumulation. And if we were to pull a fib off of this, this is the this wick right here is the $150 million liquidation that happened in a couple hours. The 1618 would bring us to 47K, 47.5, and the 2618 would bring us to 51. So I think that this is definitely in the cards in the very medium term. Like, I'm talking like a week or two, like we could get to 47K. That's only, you know, I say that we're talking 16%. Like that's 2 8% candles in a row. Like that's nothing. That is absolutely nothing that could happen. Now 44K, here's the caveat to sort of like play devil's advocate. 44K is the technical level of the 0.5. Okay. That is the 0.5, and the 0.5 is a level where a retracement does get rejected, and we poked above it and we got rejected, right? So that is a level that does get rejected, but Bitcoin tends to honor the 618 more than the 0.5, and that's 48,600. Keb, Jonathan, Trey, thank you all for the follow. You One Pong, thank you for the follows. You savages, welcome to the Savage family. All right. We're going to do one more giveaway, and then we're going to have to wrap it up. All right. So if you're new here, every 5,000 likes, I do a giveaway, and the giveaway is an exit strategy on how I would play whatever coin you want in the bull market, where I would sell, where I would take profit. I offer this full service on my Patreon. I do portfolio reviews on my Patreon. Now, if you want to win this free coin exit strategy, all you have to do is think of the coin or the number that I'm thinking of between 1 and 100. YouTube, go. TikTok, go. $45, $69, $33, $43, $99, $37, $38, $63, $38, $16, $31, $67, $66, $39, $40, $31, $42, $41, $72, $80, $69, $42, $69, $66, $90, $200, $9, $81, $41, $55, $12. The number is above 20 and below 80. $31, $12, $27, $27. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner for John Smith. Winner, winner. Chicken dinner. Damn it. When does the general uptrend begin? Anthony says. That was back when FTX collapsed. In November of 2022, the uptrend has begun and Bitcoin is up 190%. That's the uptrend right there. It has begun. All right, John, what is your coin? John Smith is the winner. What is your coin? Casper. All right, let's get it. I wish Casper had a market cap. Like I don't love their chart. Next. This looks like Wyckoff right here though. This is good. The SOS would bring you to 7.5 cents. I would take 10% there. Alpha Bull, thank you for the follow, you savage. I would take 10% at 10 cents. I would take 20% at 16 cents. I would take 20% at 38 cents, 20% at 50 cents, and the remainder at 83 cents. Maybe hold 10 or 20 forever. That is how I would exit Casper in the bull market. Alpha Bull, thank you for the follow, you savage. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I will never, ever, ever, ever message you and ask you, how's your trading going? Message me for tips. Those are scammers. Please report them. They are at the lowest level, bottom feeders. Don't give them any of your energy. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow me on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Twitch, Kick. All my links are in the description. If you want a full portfolio review, you can do so on my Patreon, patreon.com/yaboyski. I offer full portfolio reviews. If you want to learn everything that I know how to do, I do one video a week giving away all kinds of 17 hours of lessons over on my Patreon for the price of a cup of coffee, aka $10. You get access to my portfolio, 15 different books, all that and more. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You guys are all savages in my book. Peace, love, prosperity. God first. God bless. I'm out.